And the Duval County Public School Board is now asking DeSantis to include teachers on the list for the next phase of vaccinations. Just 3 of many reasons why. 3 lives lost in one school district this month alone. Teacher Deborah Melendez-Holloway, paraprofessional teacher Jean Martin, and second grader Deora Neely, all too young to qualify for vaccinations. Leah Shields breaks down the letter to the governor.
Masks on and temperatures checked. These are just some of the precautions in place to protect educators when they show up to teach. But we know that this has not prevented COVID-19 completely. The Duval County School Board dashboard shows nearly 500 cases this month alone. And now the school board is writing a letter to Governor Ron DeSantis asking him to give school personnel vaccination priority. In the letter, School Board Chair Elizabeth Anderson writes that the classroom is one of the most foundational elements of our community. It reads in part, "We recognize the many reasons that brick and mortar education best serves children and the community at large. We also find ourselves challenged to ensure the health and well-being of students and staff as the population in our buildings increases while community spread of the virus rises to new highs."
We are coming in contact with children every day. It just almost seemed insane that we were not going to be part of that first vaccination group.
Stacy Dern is a 6th grade teacher who says she feels safe with her mask on in class, but she thinks about the what if every day.
It's an underlying anxiety that inhibits our ability to do our jobs to the best of our ability.
She says reopening schools in Florida was a priority for the governor, but feels vaccinating teachers is not.
When we were making decisions about opening up our state and our city, one of the first conversations was, when are we going to open up schools?
Florida is open. Our schools are open. Parents have the ability to send their kid in person.
So now that we've made that decision as a board and mostly as a state, there's a mandate to have our schools open, then we have to give those individuals protections.
School board member Daryl Willey says they're advocating for all school personnel to feel safe inside these 4 walls. At the beaches, Leah Shields, First Coast News on your side.
And today